Alright, so first video, we're going to be looking at the Polymarket Bad Bunny views on his video. So it's within the first week and he posted it at Monday at 1:20. So 1:20 Central European time, which is 5:20 AM GMT. So what I'm doing is I'm uploading all the data points of the views into ChatGPT, and I'm using it as my quant to come up with an equation. As you can see here, it's made a straight line equation and an exponential equation. Clearly it's an exponential equation because the views should decay over time. So then I put that into Desmos, and here is me trying to make a line for each day, just to double check the data points. So here I'm highlighting them and comparing them against the data points from real time. So here I'm just checking, they look relatively accurate. If anything, it's overestimating compared to where it is. So I'm creating an alternative slope for the weekend. That would account for extra decay over the weekend. Of course, the original line, which was ahead of at what it was at the time, could account for some sort of increase on the weekend as people aren't working, so they'll have more time to relax and watch a YouTube video. So potentially, so I thought that, and here is me trying to implement a kind of an increase on the weekend, although obviously the views can't go down, so I decided to scrap that. And here is me writing my thesis of the range predicted was between 101 and 88, which is well within the range 75 to 100 mil on the Polymarket. So considering 90% of my results are within a range that seems very underpriced, priced at 27 cents on the dollar, compared to the alternative one at 67 cents, I thought for sure that it was cheap relative to my analysis. So ended up deciding to take a position, yes, 75 to 100 mil. And consulting my thesis with ChatGPT, took position 24 to pay 86. I recorded the initial part on Friday, and it is now Saturday 12:30 GMT. So we're gonna check how we're doing. Check how we're doing relative, check on the graph as well, and check it out here. Let's see, we bought yes at 27 cents, and now it is the most likely outcome at 51 cents. So the market seems to be predicting that it's a coin flip. We've already doubled our initial position, so perhaps we can consider exiting the market right now. For 20 profit, although let's just check what the data says, how many views the video's on. So Bad Bunny Super Bowl, so we'll just consider that to be 90 mil, and return to Desmos, and then return to grab my initial equation from ChatGPT. 12:35 GMT on the Saturday. So that's Saturday night, Sunday night. So we're gonna be how many hours in? 7:35. So just go 7.5 hours. So right now, we're still below the line, which is certainly promising. Although yesterday we were even further below the line, so I'm not sure. It's extremely marginal, although might de-risk the position by selling half of the size. They're not watching it, right? So let's gonna see. I'm just gonna assume. No, we're right. We're always right. We're always right. Look, plus 3 mil from the previous day, and what we need to increase to plus 5 mil. It's obviously exponential decay, and it's just I don't see it spiking back up on the weekend by such an incredible amount. So I think we're still well positioned to hold, and we'll come back to this tomorrow and analyze the position just before we sell. All right, it's now 5:49 on Saturday, and has increased to 75 cents. Now, we had predicted we had an edge when it was at 27 cents, close to 200% return on investment, and I'm no longer confident that the probability is greater than 75%. I was very certain it was above 27%, as it was when we purchased, so I'm going to exit the position. So limit price so we don't have a massive spread on our sell, and let's try and see if we can get filled at 75. We are earning rewards on it, that's good. Oh, we got filled, nice. Did we get completely filled? 80 out of 86 filled. Yes, okay. I believe they're all filled now. Alright, it's fine, we've got a chunk of it sold. Let's just sell the rest at market. Even though, yeah, see, when you sell at market, your spread sucks. So 170% return on investment. I'm very happy with that. I think we had a good analysis. If I could go back and change something, I think potentially we could have gone larger on the sizing. I think the reason I didn't go larger on the sizing was because we had so much, because we thought we had so much edge over the market. I thought it was likely that I had just calculated something completely wrong. So I was pretty low conviction on the overall result. So I chose to size it smaller. I think a lot of the time we could size that one bigger.